Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, the Trespassing DLC, Episode 2. Now we're gonna kick it off. Sorry about the slow first episode. Oh, hello, there was something here. Ah! Another dog treat. Does that mean I have to look for dog treats all around here? You know what? I gotta do it quickly, see if I find anything. So I'll see you in just a jiffy, okay? Good. Okay then, I have been running around for 13 minutes now, and I picked up a lot of bones and whatnot. I also noticed a figure, a hooded figure, vanishing in thin air when I get too close. And I know who it is. I'm gonna say it, it's Solas. That's who it is. See, let's go up here. I think this is where we need to go. Ooh. Even more loot. Look at that, just lying around. Ready to be taken by the Inquisitor. The god knows I need the coins. Let's take that. Dorian, hello.
Ole is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been?
2
Don't
years.
actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
You're bored, aren't you? Good to see you.
You arrived ahead of me. I hope all's well.
It's everything I expected. We've been spared the burden of surprise. Orle wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry medals, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Okay. I'll just call you by your name.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Uh-huh.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Ole wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
It's expected. You're powerful.
The Inquisition's grown. It would be shocking if they didn't find us a threat.
Yet you've started no major wars. The Inquisition is a very considerate rival. I've not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is a good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
Well, thank you for that. Let's see where to go. Wait a minute, there's something here. Oh, it's something that can be read. There you go. It is now vanished from my radar. Some more. Let's loot that. Anna Carrie Helfer, a diverse catalog of treasures. I'll just take it for my own. Oh, I don't have to speak with them yet. Oh, let's just explore a little bit more and see if we can find that hooded figure. Another bone. You know what? I'm just gonna walk around and gather stuff. Like I said, today we're gonna do the council, not just walk around like this. So see you just in a jiffy again. Well done, let's speak with Arl Tegan.
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Of course not, Inquisitor. I was catching up with Redcliffe's Arl. He's here to represent
it's
Ferelden
her.
at the summit.
Inquisitor,
Spymaster.
good to meet you.
How is Redcliffe?
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
I won't take much time, but I need to take some time with her.
I'll try not to keep you from more important matters.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
Wow.
Many are frightened of the Inquisition's power, but I will do all I can to allay their fears.
How bad will this summit be?
What is the worst case scenario if the summit goes badly?
There are some who wish to see the Inquisition end. We must persuade them it is not necessary. I have much to do, but let me say this. I may no longer be your spy master, but I am always here if you require.
Well, thank you for that.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
Wow. At least you're open about it.
I appreciate knowing where Ferelden stands.
You are owed that, Inquisitor, especially here. These Orlesians will talk circles around you before you get a simple greeting out. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
Will it begin now? Haven't I catched up with old friends already? I thought I had. Who haven't I spoken with? Dorian, Vivienne, Liliana. Where is she? There she is. Ouchie. Let's see, is this all I have to do? Speak with her?
Will you walk with me?
Sure. Why not? Whatever pleases you.
The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
You can't get used to anything. You sound sad.
And that makes you sad.
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I see are hands rubbed raw to make gold gleam, tears shed in the night over silk embroidery. Others overlook them and forget their pain, but I am divine and I cannot be blind. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
But we have so many friends. We know too much. They should be afraid. Wow.
I'd fear anyone with our vault of secrets. Wouldn't you?
It is not our secrets, nor our soldiers. There have always been spy masters and private armies. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. The Inquisition's time is coming to an end.
I agree.
The Inquisition has done enough. More than enough. Maybe it's time for us to lay down our swords and go home.
We set out to restore peace, and now peace is upon us.
For now.
Some things can only be accomplished in shadow, without the trappings of power and the attention they bring. But whatever you decide, I will be honored to stand beside you.
Like I said, we're gonna disperse. Cullen. I've spoken with Cullen. Dorian. Haven't I already done this? I have. I've spoken with everyone, I think.
Darling, what can I do for you?
Dorian. There it was again. You could hear a sound behind me. That was him.
As the most eloquent dwarf you know, Sparkles...
Speech! Speech! Way too much speech.
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on?
Inquisitor, you're just in time.
I feel like I'm left out of everything in this
The
game.
Imperium doesn't deserve you, or want you. It may even kill you, but we'll miss you, if it counts.
What's happening?
And you didn't know. Okay, folks. Time to take the party elsewhere.
Tama never wanted any. I swear.
Leave him.
What was he talking about to Dorian?
It's true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
Why didn't you tell me?
You were going to sneak away, without even a goodbye.
I was going to tell you. Not like this. The party was Varric's idea. My father is dead. Assassinated, I believe. I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium.
Wow.
We only met a few times while I was home. He didn't say anything about keeping me as his heir. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
I'm sorry about your father. What will you do in Tevinter?
So you'll truly be a magister.
Oh, yes. I can't wait to degrade the Magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back. Then I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them.
Oh, that's a
They're
murdering.
most likely the same people. So that should make the job easier.
I could help you. Yes.
You'll need help. I could go with you.
Not this time, my friend. I won't be entirely without support. Mayveris has gathered other magisters who feel as we do. We'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll be fun.
Yes.
I know it was complicated, but I'm sorry about your father.
Thank you. It still doesn't feel real.
Yeah, I wish you well.
I wish you safe travels and the best of luck.
Oh, I'll need it, thank you. Magisters are tricksy bastards. A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to. If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice... Magic. What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are. Now let's finish the good wine before the others get back.
Sounds like a swell idea there. Okay, now we can finally start talking to the Exalted Council. Let's do just that, shall we? Yes. And they are all stationed in there.
Such changeable weather this season.
Here goes. Okay, I've spoken with them all.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Now, Artigan, as to your concerns.
The Inquisition established an armed presence in Ferelden territory. You outright seized Caer Bronach in Crestwood.
It was a bandit stronghold.
Yes, from bandits. Would you like us to give it back to them?
Your help was appreciated 2 years ago, Inquisitor. Now order has been restored, yet you remain. Invading under pretext of restoring order is exactly what the Grey Wardens did to us centuries ago, and we exiled them.
That was Ferelden's mistake, just as exiling the Wardens at Adamant Fortress was regrettably the Inquisition's mistake.
Of course Orlais tolerates this interference. The Inquisition is the only reason Selene still has the throne.
Rest assured, Tegan, the Empire of Orlais will not stand idle if the Inquisition oversteps its bounds. Unlike Ferelden, however, Orlais understands that these were the well-intentioned mistakes of a young organization.
An organization in need of a guiding hand. Yours, no doubt.
Pardon me, Inquisitor. Divine Victoria wishes to speak with you in private.
Josephine, handle the council.
Something has come up. I'll be back.
What?
This is highly irregular.
Perhaps it would be best if we took a short recess.
Yes. Who was Victoria? I honestly don't remember that name. It was her.
The guard said we should both see this. I believe she was correct.
Oh.
A Canary warrior in full armor. How did he get into the Winter Palace?
Would Iron Bull know?
Would the Iron Bull know anything about this?
I asked, and he is as surprised as we are. He says that if this were an official Canary operation, he would know. That suggests we're dealing with a rogue faction.
What can you tell me?
So what would the left hand of the Divine see when she looked at this?
This is a warrior, not a spy. Part of the Antam, the Canary military. Most of his wounds come from a fight against someone using magic, but at least a few are from a blade. He was badly hurt, separated from his allies, and made it here before he died. But how?
We should investigate.
We need to find out what's going on. Can Josephine manage the diplomats while I look around?
She will be fine. It's all speeches and posturing for the first few days anyway.
What?
I will extend the recess
Days.
as long as possible. I will also have our friends ready themselves for battle if need be.
You think that's likely?
I
Yes.
think the Exalted Council may be more exciting than we expected.
Sounds like it. Okay, so you are to follow the trail of blood. Now to find the blood. That's blood.
Looks like he came down over the railing.
So can we climb the railing now? Yes, we can. Sweet. Now I can get the item that is behind me. There's something over there. I was wondering how to get it. I just don't know exactly how to get over there. Well, that didn't work. I am so bloody sorry, guys. After I did the jumping over to the thing, the white thing with all the leaves and the thing on top, I pressed the recording button, but it never started recording. And I noticed that now, 25 minutes later. Yes, that pisses me off greatly, because it happens so frequently with me. Okay, so just a quick recap. Down here I got a hilt for a pedestal to lower a bridge. Let's see if I can find that bridge. We've been opening... I'm gonna take it in turn. Okay, so after leaving Orlais, I found one of those gateways, the mirrors. I do not remember the names, but it took us to the crossroads. And from the crossroads, we followed the blood to another portal, which took us to the tower up there on the hill. Down there, we found another portal that took us... no, wait. Shit, damn it. Stop pushing me! Over there we met some dead ghosts. Ghosts in general. And they greeted us, and we greeted them back. Thanks to the knowledge from the Well of Sorrows. We then took a portal from there down to a bridge down by the cathedral down there. The bridge was closed or gone up, whatever you want to call it, and the pommel was missing from the pommel or hilt was missing from the draw thing that lowers the bridge. And entered another portal, which took me up here. And along the travel, I found a couple of doors, which told us the story of the Dreadwolf, and that he helped slaves, and the slaves gave him a divinity, not divinity. They gave him status as a god, a deity. But the Dreadwolf didn't want that, so he denounced his godhood or his all that. He was not divine. He didn't want any of that. That's what I gathered anyway. So I am terribly sorry, guys, that this happened. Nothing too much exciting. Just a little bit of background story about the Dreadwolf. I do not remember his true name. Fen Harel or something like that. Yeah, and my throat is hoarse as hell. So I am terribly sorry. Next time I'll double check and triple check and check again to make sure that I'm actually recording. Goodbye.